Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jakey here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to the Doctor Who Christmas special, Ode to Joy. I believe that's what it's called. Where we left off with Ncuti and his doctor. Obviously I've completely forgot where we left off with him. Hold on. No, that was it, yeah. So obviously, Sutek was the one that was wrapped around the TARDIS, and then he basically threw Sutek into the time vortex. What happens when you bring death? It gives life, and then everyone came back, and nothing was wrong anymore, and everything was grand. Ruby found her birth mother in the end, and she decided to stick around, and it was sad. I really hope that she comes back at some point, Ruby. I do think the whole I will say is that it's a shame. I think the whole sort of church, the pointing at the sign thing, TARDIS thing, that I do, yeah. I don't think that was wrapped up as well as it could have been, but overall, I enjoyed the season. I enjoyed their relationship. I enjoyed the mystery, and Ncuti was fabulous. As for this Christmas special, I have no idea what it's about. I know that it's got your woman, the Irish woman from Derry Girls, who's also in Bridgerton. For the life of me, I can't remember. But I I'd like her. I think she's a great actress. I really do, and I hope. Oh, something's just popped up in front of me right here. What's going on here? Yeah, I do hope that I do hope she puts in a stellar performance, and anything with Ncuti is just gonna be fun. This Christmas special with Ruby was so fun, so hopefully this is fun as well. So yeah, so I think well, yeah, and also Merry Christmas before I jump into this. I've decided to do Unboxing Day. I know some of the pros out there were released. Well, I released the on Christmas Day, but I wanted to then start eating and drinking and stuff like that. So a lot of pros released their reactions already, but I thought I'd release Boxing Day. So here we are. Hopefully this year I'm in a lot better state, I think, than last year. Last year when I did it, it was my voice is a little bit more croaky. I was a little bit more sort of like, oh, I'm drowsy. I'm fine now. I'm grand. And someone decided to give me a hint last time, like, so like, here's a tip: maybe don't do a reaction after drinking. How about that? And it's like, well, shut up, nerds. Here I am, day after drinking, and look at me, an absolute pro, but not a pro because I'm an amateur. So yeah, so happy anniversary for me calling that guy a C-bomb in the comments. God, I love that. I love that. I love that. That was great. He was talking shite. I call him that, and then people were like, yeah, just liking it, going like, yeah, you are a bit of a C-bomb. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, I call people C-bombs in the comments if I don't agree with you. But yeah, so I am going to leave it there, guys, because I'm waffling, and I need to get this done before my family are there. So like, what's he doing up there on Boxing Day / Stevenson's Day? So I am jumping into this. So I hope I enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'll be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side. Okay, so we're off to a good start.
Close the window, Basil. There's a war on.
like there's a cold breeze in the air when it's actually just blood and fire. What?
No? Okay.
Now, were they shocked by the food or the fact that the black man just walked into their room?
It's locked. Well, that door's always been locked.
Oh, okay, now it's different. I had to say about the black about possible racism due to, you know, age and the time in which they're at and stuff like that. And the fact they look shocked that Ncuti walked in. Now, normally I probably wouldn't have thought that. But since that last episode where, you know, where was it with the slugs and the rich people, and then it turned out they were racist as hell, and I just don't know what to expect anymore.
Ham and cheese toasty and a pumpkin latte. Wrong room. Never mind.
Yeah, I guess he just keeps going till he finds someone. What? This has Moffat written all over it. There she is.
Single. Oh, does it show? Room. I mean.
Oh, come on, that's the joke.
Oh, it's just that door, isn't it? There's a door like that.
That door. You know what? There is, and now I'm just piecing together what's going on here, and how the Doctor's going to appear into her life.
Hello. Merry Christmas. I'm Joy. Welcome to my room.
She's saying Merry Christmas to a flight. Oh, he actually thinks it's a weapon.
Ham and cheese toasty and a pumpkin.
He's so charming. Moffat! Oh, the best writer on Who ever. Oh, we're jumping around everywhere. Do you know what it is? I think it's great that we've had to set our... Okay, this is strange. But we've had to set our sights higher these days. Because we did it with Back to the Future. Well, we did it. But humanity did it with Back to the Future. Where it was like, look what it's going to look like in about 60 years. And we've not reached the... Putting a small little bit into the microwave. And it turns into a full-on like McDonald's takeaway. And we haven't reached the hover cars yet. And stuff like that. But if we aim 2,000 years into the future, we might be right. 2 cups? 2 cups? Why do you have 2 cups?
Thank you, sir.
He's just pulling up into a hotel place for free coffee.
I fucking love it!
Got a Navcom algorithm that homes in on fresh milk. I mean, I could just get a fridge.
Hey, sorry, is that a toilet?
Is it a what?
You've got a newspaper?
Who takes a coffee to the...
People do. I'm just going to stop here. I got a mate who brings a cup of tea to the toilet and then sits in there for about 45 minutes. That's what he does. Cup of tea in the toilet, 45 minutes for his phone. It's disgusting.
Somebody else in there?
Asking the right questions.
Ah, yes, habit.
Oh no, he's still making it for Ruby. Oh no.
Keep the markers bigger on the inside.
Oh my god, that'll be amazing. That'll be amazing. This harness is still amazing. Oh, his fit is still amazing.
I just put my coat on. Why did I do that? Oh, and now I'm getting the Sonic.
Oh, muscle memory. He's picked something up. Oh, this is brilliant.
Right, no, this box.
Special Agent Clint Rock, the head office.
Clint
All
Rock.
the way up to the top.
Thank goodness we're getting rid of the likes of John Smith and stuff like that.
What's your name?
Clint Rock is such a cool name.
But casual, like you haven't noticed anything dangerous.
No, I haven't noticed anything dangerous.
Am I out your straw?
poor
matter?
I'm pretending to not notice something I really haven't noticed.
This poor guy.
To the straw for that.
This poor guy's literally going to be brought into something so dangerous.
That guy, the atrium up there. Anyone would look up at that on their first visit.
We're not.
Oh shit, yeah, I definitely would.
Because with a briefcase chained to his wrist.
I'm sorry,
That's
sir.
so
We can't make
villainy.
the room available.
The Time Hotel. What's that then? Time Hotel. What does that mean?
Has it only just kicked in where he's at? Because looking around, you could tell they are messing with time.
So a hotel, but instead of rooms, time portals. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
Mesopotamia. Oh, come on, gotta be Pisa.
That's a silly joke.
Favorite assassination?
Favorite assassination?
For all of history's
What?
biggest hits. No wonder there was no room at the inn.
Ha! That was a good one.
Why is there always an extra door in your hotel room, and why is it always locked? That is the way to the Time Hotel. A ham and cheese toasty and a pumpkin latte.
There we go. This is where we're getting it from.
Cheese toasty and a pumpkin
That was
latte.
instant,
For your
babes.
light snack.
The kitchens are 30 minutes in the future. They start preparing your food.
No way.
Each time.
That is fucking genius.
We can't expect miracles.
I
won't let you down, sir.
I'm sure you will.
No, seriously, I'm on this.
Oh, Trev, you're a hero.
Most I've ever let anybody down.
Oh my god, he just inspires people to be the best they can be. Oh, where's Trev from as well? I recognise him. Oh.
Access upgraded.
Oh. This poor bugger, he has no idea what's going on, does he?
Don't attract attention. You should be dead quite shortly.
What?
Our seed will bloom. You give me a hand in here. Somebody left this case.
Oh no. Trev.
Access upgraded. Sorry.
Poor Trev. Oh no, this can't happen to our boy Trev.
This isn't good, is it?
No, it's not. No, Trev, keep it on. Trev, keep it on. Don't you dare lose that briefcase.
I was on a mission.
Trev, my heart breaks for you. It bleeds.
The starseed will.
Trev, no.
Yes, Trev, I'm the manager.
Access upgrading.
No, Trev. My sweet prince.
Trev.
Trev. My boy.
I won't let him down.
Oh, don't say that. Oh, Trev. You didn't let anyone down.
Oh,
Can someone just...
No. He needs to look like it's a weapon.
Why is there a lizard man in my room? I'm so sorry. This has never happened.
what is in that case?
Take it.
Access upgrading.
And then
No.
Take it, and all will be explained.
Don't do it.
explanation.
I would also like to understand, and it's my room.
Oh, so Joyce.
Me, her room.
Sorry, could you just take this with us for a moment?
Oh, am I in the way in my own actual room?
Case, who's we?
Am I even in this conversation?
Look, sorry.
Nope.
Sorry, it's just men all over, isn't it? Even lizard men. Oh, I know.
Don't call him a lizard man.
Yeah, that's rude.
Isn't it? Are you two having a sort of game? I know all about these hotels.
Starseed.
She thinks they're doing some sort of hookup, but themes like a furry, something like that.
Starseed will bloom and the flesh will rise.
Don't be filthy.
I saw someone else pardon my French, but what the French is going on? What happened to the first guy that had it?
Shut up, the two of you. I'm
Oh
taking the
no, no, Joy. Joy. Joy, Joy, sweet Joy. We're gonna regret this.
The starseed will bloom and the flesh will rise. Oh, I know.
Oh, she's like so chill, this woman. She's so chill with everything that's just going on.
You'll be dead in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Pop yourself in the bed before you have a nasty fall.
What do you mean,
Oh,
Dave? What are you
that's
talking about?
nice, I
Dave?
guess.
Careful of your stuff.
You're a Silurian. The proudest race I know, the original inhabitants of Earth.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of proud people out there.
Millions tell me your story. Cling on to your story.
I was lost. In the cave.
Oh,
There was a door. This place. They were so kind. Those guys.
jeez, Louise.
I love those guys.
Why did they have to make that more emotional than it needs to be on Christmas Day or Boxing Day for me?
Joy.
I keep crying again.
Joy, what happened? You were being mansplained by a briefcase.
Not only being mansplained by you.
Oh.
Miss Mansplain Central.
Oh, yes.
So let's find out.
Oh my god, that's worrying. What that is that power? Is that babies?
Gord, I'm thinking.
Well, can you close the case and think?
I'm a very visual person.
But it's going to...
Good, you're right. There. Closed. To complete in this hotel, the time zones are physically connected.
So
already.
run through the door. Run through the door. Run through the door.
Come in. 7214. 7214.
Who are you?
Me.
Time, baby. Fucking time.
Safe. How do I get to be you? The long way round. Yes, how long?
It's always a long way round with you.
You will find this It's why nobody likes you. You have to be mysterious all the time. That's why everyone leaves you. That is why you were always alone.
Oh, guys, guys, we shouldn't be doing this. We shouldn't be turning on each other ourselves.
It's a long story. Basically,
You bitch, you little sultry, you little dramatic gal.
and there aren't any chairs, and you haven't even noticed because nobody ever comes round.
We get real personal up in this shit. I mean, he's having a personal argument with himself.
Oh my god, I don't have any chairs.
Unacceptable.
Condition unacceptable. Can I have that room for a year?
A year?
And I'm gonna need money.
That's gonna cost so much.
From again. What is your name? Do you need anything doing around here?
Oh my god, he's working here for a full
Here we go,
year.
guys. Sorry.
I mean, time is nothing for him, but...
I'm on a diet. Ah. That's what it's picking up.
What in the magic?
Okay.
Yeah.
Anita, you're so chill, mate. Why are you accepting this like it's all okay?
Name?
Ruby. Ruby Sunday.
What's the problem with Ruby?
I miss her.
It should be working fine now.
Yes, but it seems to be bigger on the inside.
Is it not supposed to be?
Blockage in 28.
Is this on?
You said you'd fix my sat nav.
I did.
It doesn't take me where I want to go.
Ah.
But it takes you where you need to go.
Where you need to go.
Fucking A.
Is my car blue now?
He's obsessed, this man.
They like you too. I can tell.
Is he feeling her out to be the new companion? Chairs. Chairs to be used.
Sit down with me.
His little toolbox still on the bottom, on the floor there, looks like a TARDIS.
Look, he did. Can't move if you're looking at me.
Weeping angels. This is sweet.
Chair night.
Chair night. Chair night. Anita better be a new companion. If she dies, I'm gonna fucking throw my everything on the floor.
Miss Scott. See, the connection to the Time Hotel isn't active. I can't get through.
She really doesn't care about her clientele.
Guy.
Who's Guy?
Guy Fawkes.
Fuck's sake.
The guy who tried to blow up Parliament.
He's not your boyfriend then.
I don't have a boyfriend.
He almost did.
Boyfriends, who needs them, right?
Right? Right? Right? There better be a fucking TARDIS key inside that present.
For a few days.
I've had that one before.
Oh, you're just like all the other men.
And you know what it was like? Amazing. And you know why it was amazing?
Because of you, Anita.
You. Whole year of you.
Doctor, you're getting in real close. I know this is... She must know...
Everyone
I'm
is
worried.
looking.
You look after yourself. Okay.
Okay, bless. Okay, it's a hug.
Never be alone at Christmas, because I'll be right here
Anita, you absolute babe.
with the Sandringham.
Anita. Is the Sandringham a real place? Because the stock market's just gone up.
For old Lang.
Oh, Anita. He's crying again. I'm nearly crying here. We're coming back for it. There's a TARDIS key in that fucking present. Or it's a TARDIS. One of the TARDISes. And inside the TARDIS is the TARDIS key. And the TARDIS will appear. Done. Sword.
Nope.
There we go.
7214. 7214.
Who are you?
That was so efficient.
Good. Oh, I heard myself say it when you were going. I remembered it.
But I can't.
Yeah, bootstrap.
Bootstrapping, baby.
I mean, basically the code came from us. In this hotel, the time zones are already physically linked. Yeah, paradox proof.
Oh, okay.
When you explain things, do people feel any better?
Be kind. You'll miss her.
The starseed.
Yes, the star seeds. Oh, I.
Yeah, all about this. Forgot about this.
In fact, we're scouting for the right time zone.
For what?
My room wasn't far enough back in time.
To plant a seed to take over the world.
I think
Do you even understand what you were trying to?
Right, hold on. That Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause it.
Okay.
That's a door that's a bit Tardisy blue, but it's also Tardisy blue if Vincent van Gogh did it. And I say Vincent van Gogh because that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, just want to put it out there. Good old Vincent could be behind there.
Here's what I worked out. But no one's ever been able to test that theory because it would take too long. Thousands of years, maybe more. No one knows.
And that's why you need to go back in time to start it then and go forward to the correct spot.
Don't hurry, you want corridor to another time zone thousands of years later. Ding, ding, ding.
We got it, baby.
You just microwave the star.
Just like how he microwaved the what was it, grilled cheese, wasn't it?
Going up.
Do you know what you can tell about a person from the hotel room that they choose?
Nothing.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yep. Yes, I really... You know what? I really do agree with that, actually. I really fucking do. Because it's depending on where you go, what you choose will suit your personality and everything about you. And depending if you're going with someone else, you'll have to either pick one or the other or make a compromise. And that's something that's happened over the years, that when people change, the choice in hotel rooms change. Because years ago, when me and my partner used to go to hotels, it was all about being cheap because we didn't have good jobs. And it was just sort of like just trying to get on cheap. Now, it's about what our needs are, how it suits us as a couple and as singular people. What, you know, so I agree with him on this one.
A hotel room is you without makeup.
Oh!
Think you need.
Oh god, look at her go.
Because your room is the worst,
Oh!
loneliest, saddest.
Oh, Doctor, stop that.
World.
Again, quite mean.
Person can a sad sack human train wreck puts himself in a room like that?
Oh, he's trying to get her to emote. To break through. We almost got her there. We almost got her.
For you, seriously, when your mother looked into your squishy little baby face and named you Joy, was it a joke, do you think? Was it-
Oh, Doctor, you're being a bit of a prick now.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Oh, here we go.
She sounds like
She died in hospital. I couldn't even visit. I had to talk to her on an iPad because of the rules.
all the
COVID.
Yes, the rules. Don't you say that.
That was a real aggressive opening. And then, I'm fucking here to ruin the world.
mom.
And those awful people in their wine fridges and their dancing and their parties, and I listen to them, and I let my mother down.
Fuck's sake.
Home on Christmas Day. I let her down on the last day of her life on Christmas Day.
Boy, she needed that. I need that. Someone hook me.
Even when they're gone, they never stop saving us.
Jesus Christ.
Look what's not in your hand.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Why did you do that?
Made you angry to wake you up.
All's forgiven, but won't she disintegrate?
To be angry, did it?
With you, definitely.
Thank you.
I mean, also, real bastard things were said.
That maybe.
Christ.
Sorry. Joy.
I need to cuddle someone ASAP.
Conflict solutions.
Villain guide.
Oh,
Ah.
we're not going to Villengard, are we?
Arms manufactured.
Voice, I know that voice.
Hello again.
Oh, hello.
This has been uploaded to the
You don't have enough time, nowhere near enough time to draw a star.
Doctor,
Oh my god, there's a dinosaur coming.
Clever idea. 65
Mm-hmm.
million years.
Dinosaur baby. And it ate the star. Moffat loves a dinosaur, doesn't he? He really does. Oh, you hungry sack of shit. Is that a new swear word? Oh, French. It's a couple of times he's done that now.
Bring that up, why don't you? That speech was going really well.
It really was.
no, your thing is buzzing.
Listen, all of me is pretty stressed.
No, the Sonic, you gobshite.
This is a sonic screwdriver. Actually, exactly thing makes more sense.
Hello, sir. Trev Simpkins reporting for duty.
Trev!
And renewed hope for the future. However, I'm dead.
Trev, don't make me laugh when your death makes me sad.
Sir, I told you a very long time ago. I will not let you down, sir.
Trev, I love
Fucking, I love you,
I
Trev.
actually, really, physically love you, Trev.
Thanks.
But I need you to tell me exactly when, temperature, rotational mavity, anything I can use to...
Mavity, we're still going with Mavity.
Great.
We're in room 48.
Yes, yes, that helps quite a lot, Trev. Thank you.
Trev is Trev was brilliant.
Wait, right there. I am very, very good with ropes.
I'm quite worried still. Oh, we're back here. Cheers, lads.
You! What you doing? What the devil are you doing?
So are we hooking it onto the Orange Express? You dramatic cow. Go. Ooh. That was so jammy. No issues whatsoever from doing this. Joy. 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 I'm very worried here.
It's okay.
You are better off without him.
I wrote this letter.
Oh.
To her.
Oh, okay. Just completely messed up everything there, but she's happy with. Joy. Joy, what's the star doing inside you, babes?
Hoping you come back to see. It's in all of us.
Oh my god. Oh my Trev.
Please, sir.
Oh, my hero.
I think I'm saving the world.
Supposed to be saving you. I will not allow Valengard to do this to you, not to any of you.
The Vanguard are nothing.
Oh, I don't know, they're winding me up.
On them now. I will shine. Everywhere and forever. And sometimes, my funny little doctor. And you. Because you need to change too.
Excuse me.
Not just yet.
My hotel. You stayed in that room for a year.
Nice chairs.
Nice, Anita.
She was right all along. I'm Joy. And I'm going to see her again. And she's going to be with me.
He's crying again. I'm crying again.
Got to cling on to that.
Alright, guys.
There's still
Where have you been this entire episode? Apart from adding to my sadness.
I think the weather will hold, my friend.
Oh, this is the guidance stare, is it? Oh, no. I won't have this. I won't have you break my heart.
Hi, Mum.
But which mother? Which one? Anita. Anita.
You come highly recommended. Would you be interested in working at the Time Hotel?
Oh, I'm not happy with this. Not as in happy with it. It's just sad as hell. There's a stair.
Joy to the world!
For fuck's sake. Shut your mouth. Oh, Moffat, you fucking... And that goes my reaction. Doctor Who Christmas special, Ode to Joy. It's a Christmas special. It was oh sorry, I just realised something's about to fall there. It was always going to be cheesy at points, whimsical, silly, but also it likes to break your heart that little bit and just ruin you. It was yeah, well, I enjoyed it. I really did. It was sweet. Was it my favorite Christmas special? No. Was it better than some of them? Yes. I do think that I do think that there's three that jumped into my head there. Straight away was Christmas Carol, Matt Smith, his one with Michael Gambon, and then it was Last Christmas with Capaldi, Coleman, and Nick Frost, and then it was Twice Upon a Time. There was that as well. Those are the ones that jumped in my head straight away. Obviously, there is other ones as well, but this one it was heartwarming and heartbreaking at the same time. And I'm a bit, you know what, I was a little bit shocked that they went for the COVID situation where it was that people obviously died alone. And like, it's quite recent. And I didn't know if we were, you know, I didn't know if we were not cool to do that now. But I mean, it's like, it's still something happened. I wouldn't be surprised if that has happened to somehow affected Moffat in some way, whether that was a family member or a friend of a friend's family member or friend, like where that's happened. Like, you know, I don't know about you, but I didn't have anyone close to me that happened to. But my partner, her friend, it happened that he passed away. You know, so he was going through chemotherapy at the time. Didn't tell anyone, and then got COVID and had to shut down his because the chemo made his you know, it made he just made his like his immune system was gone. COVID came, completely shut everything down. It happens. It happened, and that's what happened to a lot of people, you know. And not specifically that, but that's what happened, and you couldn't see them do anything about it. And it's one of the main loads of things that the gripes that came from, like, you know, when COVID was happening, it was the fact that people couldn't see these people or say goodbye to them. And I think that people, as heartbreaking as it was, people were making the greatest sacrifice in not being able to actually hold their loved one before they pass. And then during all that, the rich and the powerful were just doing whatever the fuck they want. That's what was happening over here in the UK. Whether that was happening in like UK and Ireland, whether that was happening elsewhere, I don't know. But at least over here, that was what a narrative that really, not narrative, it happened. It was facts. But that was what happened, and had everyone just wanting people like sort of like hung up by their Buster Browns. And that's just me saying it in a nice way. So for me, the whole COVID thing, it's recent. It affected pretty much everyone, and everyone was sort of wanted to, you know, was going around with pitchforks and torches, like wanting to take down the government because of what they were seeing, that they were having parties and stuff like that. So, and I think that's like, if it was for example, her mum passed and it was just a normal, like, not normal, but, you know, a normal illness or a normal passing, it'd be like, oh, that's sad. But that thing, that fury, that anger, that joy held onto and kept it below the surface, a lot of people still hold that to this day. I'm still annoyed that it happened, like, you know, but I didn't have anyone, my camera's going nuts there, but like, I didn't have anyone that, you know, where it, like, for me to go, like, to be like, this is at the forefront of my every being, you know, did no one I knew that directly close to me that happened to, you know, but of course, if it happened to other people, they're going to be literally bubbling under the surface. But But yeah, I've got distracted. I mean, yeah, the COVID thing was because I keep on thinking it's recent. We're approaching 2025. You know, it's been 4 years since like it was the start of 2020 when it like kicked into that's when it was like, well, March. I remember March. I think it was March 18th, wasn't it? A lockdown started in the UK. I think it was because it was the day after Paddy's Day, but it was the day before my birthday. So yeah, yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. So but that's what I mean is that it's I keep on thinking it's too soon, but it's been about 4 years, and it's still will be fair, and people will be sort of will be like, yeah, oh yeah. Some people might, okay, listen, there's going to be people out there that are going to be like, there's still people who try and to have conversations about how coronavirus is this and that, and it was made up, and etc. etc. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up, please. Just say we know it's a thing. So there's conspiracy theorists, and whether people want to talk about like, you know, numbers of actual cases or not, I don't care. I know it's a thing, but for me, it's more, yeah. It seems like it's still recent, but it has been 4 years, you know, since like it kicked into gear. You know, nearly 5. So yeah, so I just it's just it's crazy. I just wanted to touch on that briefly because, you know, it was a big thing of what made Joy, you know. But what I will say, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was very whimsical. We had a very much spacey, timey-wimey stuff going on. We had our own little moment where it was stuff that was new to Doctor Who, like as in like, you know, the well, not the creating life, but the old sort of like the actual trying to create a stair. That's all part of it. But then you had the old classics of Silurian. You had bootstrapping. You know, the bootstrap paradox. You know, we had that. We had the Doctor going the long way around. I mean, we had classic characters that were classic tropes in characters which would do anything. That listen to the Doctor and goes like, "I'd do anything for you." And then we had that in Trev, and Trev was an absolute babe. So, like, I really enjoyed it. I'm going to go through just my notes here. So I wrote, the doors. The whole concept of the actual time, the hotel is brilliant. I really enjoy it. In my head, it was the people that were there in the hotel lobby. I was thinking, oh shit. What are all these people doing here? How are they not taken aback by time and stuff like that? And I think that is a possibility because you have like cavemen there and stuff like that, and it's like, oh shit, how are we able to get away with this? But it could be that, but also I was just like, oh, much of people just coming in to stay at the time hotel, and they decide to dress up, and then they'll literally stay in these hotels in specific time periods, you know. So I'd say it's more so that, but I really enjoy that concept. I think it's real fun that you can have different hotel rooms leading different periods of time. Like, kind of like, remember in the God Complex episode, season 6, I think episode 3, maybe? Yeah. And and it is, the God Complex. Was it after the... Oh God, I can't remember. But season 6, definitely. I can't remember because I remember being it because the season 6 was split in half. I remember being a couple episodes after, so I think it might. Anyway, but yeah, it's when they're in the hotel and it has their people's greatest fear. You know, but it's actually faith what it was. But that whole thing, it's kind of like that, but obviously just with the ability to just chill in a different timeline. I just think that's crazy. I love that. Yeah. Joy just being in the room and just being this sweet, nice, joyful woman, being as pleasant as she can be, and then I just remembered Anita got given a present, and I thought it was going to be a TARDIS key, and it's not. I mean, don't have Anita with traveling was, damn, but yeah, just so yeah, but Joy, and then sorry, I got distracted. Just remembered, and then the alien just coming in behind. Well, the Silurian, sorry. the Silurian going behind her, and then bam, the Doctor going through different doors, offering the same thing. It's making me very hungry thinking about that toasty. But again, it was this one. I mean, this had Moffat all over it. This had his grubby little hands all over it, because it was taking stuff that, you know, it was fun. Moffat openings were always whimsical and sort of like chaotic, and it just didn't make sense, and it just kicks into gear. And the whole episode had Moffat's hands all over it as well. You know, dinosaurs, obviously. Moffat throws that, and he loves himself a Silurian just being around, you know. But then, like, and Moffat's very good at punching you in the heart very quickly. Very quickly. He's very good at it. Like, do you know how some people play the long game with writing, and it's like, and things are just sad over a long period of time, and you're a bit drained. Moffat is so good at sort of that whimsical. Fucking remember that motion, and it's like, oh, stop that. But he's so good, and it's just this whole episode. This is why I love Moffat. For me, he's the best writer for Who. Is that when he has to be very serious, he can be very serious. Look at, you know, Heaven Sent. Look at Day of the Doctor. Sorry, Demons Run. A Good Man Goes to War. Like, you know, at the start of that episode, it was literally just bam, 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 bam. When he has to go in serious mode, he will go serious mode, and he keeps a tone throughout it. You know, if he has to. But with Christmas, he knows how to play with everyone, sort of like oh, that's oh, that's fucking annoying. Like, you know, that just must look nuts there. But I respect Moffat to the highest degree. I love him so much. I wrote down One Doctor, Two Cups. It sounds like that porno of old, you know. But him going into the habit of getting 2 cups because he has a companion, and when they're not there, it's sad. But that whole thing of him going back into the TARDIS and automatically just putting on his jacket, getting changed from his gym jams to his jacket, picking the Sonic because of muscle memory. He saw something without actually seeing it. He had to then sort of recognize what it was. It was like when the Doctor did what was it again? It was that was it. It was the 11th Hour, where it was when he was like, I saw something, and then he throughout it all, he then sees Rory taking a photo of the man and the dog. Trev. Let's talk about Trev. Trev was just so pure, so quick to be helpful and not want to let the Doctor down, and that whole sort of moment of him, the handcuff going on to the other man and then seeing the other guy go, and then the handcuff also going on to Trev, and then seeing, like, knowing that Trev's time was up. It's so sad. It's, again, such nice little characters just making a big impact. And your man who played Trev, who I thought was, again, really well. I recognise him as well. I'll actually search. I thought he was fantastic. Let's have a look here. Whilst I am looking at this here, whilst was on my notes. Literally it was just when Trev got disintegrated. That's all it was. But yeah, no, Trev, him getting disintegrated was heartbreaking, man. It's again, what a champ. Went out, delayed as long as possible, and then obviously later on is an app, like, helps out completely. Like, he was outstanding. Where's Trev? Here we go. Joel Fry. That's his name. Where do I know you from, Joel? Game of Thrones. That's where I know you from. That is exactly where I know you from. Let's have a look here. Game of Thrones. Let me have a look here. Not Cruella. I never saw Cruella. Oh, you did voice work for Doctor Who prior to this as well. Yeah, I think it is just Game of Thrones I recognise him from. I think it is, yeah, it's Game of Thrones. Well, I thought he was I think he was great. I thought he was really good. Really, really enjoyable character and actor. So yeah. Joy getting given the case, and then the Silurian then sort of offering the whole sort of concept of it, them trying to pass it on to different people to get higher clearance so they can get into different sort of ships. I don't know why they wasn't able to pinpoint that from the get-go, but alas, they had to go through different people, I guess. Yeah. But the whole sort of with them in the room with the Siler and the doctor coming in, and then it just sort of being the banter back and forth, the cutting in between. They're like, "Am I even here?" And she's like, "Am I even part of this conversation?" And he's like, "No, honey, come on." It's just like, and even them sort of like, oh, like wasn't it like some men, and then he to the background, like, "Tell me about it." But then that moment again goes to show how Moffat does for writing is that when people when people die, and the Doctor sometimes will just be sort of like, okay, that's another person that's died. Let me think that, or they'll just be like, right, cool, we need to get in, hurry because we need to get going. But in this one, it's like, no, he really spent time with that Silurian, trying his best to keep him alive, just to give this more depth to this character. And to show like sort of like gave more to it than in probably needed, but he's given that moment where it was a real sad moment when he went. If he just disintegrated, we're like, oh shit, but to the point where you actually like, oh my god, no, this Silurian, I didn't realize I had this footless attachment to him. Him then obviously then opened up the box scene. It's just it's bubbling all in there. Needing the code, and again we get I wrote down the long way around. Moffat loves that. He created that. He deserves that. He'll bring that up whenever he can, and yeah, he should do, because it is a big part of the Doctor's story, really. Not necessarily as in like going. Well, no, it's just part of it. He has to do things the long way around sometimes. That whole moment of them having an argument with themselves, and then sort of being like, yeah, no, you're just gonna have to go through it. Sorry. And obviously pissed by it, as you would be. But like he's calling out himself for the shit that he needs to tell him. And he knows that he's telling himself at the same time, and it's a funny concept that you're just gonna start shouting at yourself these things. Like, don't get me wrong, I do shout at myself as well, and I have arguments with myself, but not physically, actually looking at another version of myself. But again, the Doctor knowing what he's about to go through, that's why he was calm taking it, because he's going to come out like him on the other side. He's going to go through that moment with Anita, and it was beautiful. It was lovely, showing him as literally going a long way around, like he has done before, where he never normally does this. But it was a beautiful little pit stop for him, where he was able to make a friendship with someone you never realised that he could have had. Like, Anita was just someone that worked at the hotel until this moment. And then suddenly it's like, oh, okay. Now I have this like sort of affection for this character now. And now he does. And it's beautiful. It was lovely. And him being able to sort of like, you offer her a chair, going like, this is what the Doctor's all about. Like, future Doctor, is in like you kind of need to offer these people chairs. Like, you gotta let people in, like, because that's who we are. Time to make a friend. It was lovely, such a beautiful thing. I honestly thought we were going to get Anita as the companion in the next series, because I was watching it, I was like, that doesn't look like the person that they said was going to be the companion in the next series. But I was like, but I don't care. I want Anita as part of it now. But yeah, I'm glad that Anita got what she did at the end, which was that goodbye as well. Her knowing, her whole thing where it's like, you're running off. I knew this was going to happen. It's sad, but thank you. I'm going to miss you. Oh, it was beautiful. Both of them crying. I was nearly crying, but my crying came up later on. But yeah, so we can see we got a goodbye to Anita. That moment of making Joy angry as a response, it was just heartbreaking. The Doctor wouldn't do that, doesn't want to do that, but he knows he has to do that to save her life. And you see it afterwards where he is apologizing, like this was not in his character. And that moment where she's like, did it have to be anger? And it's like, it's there. I can sense it in you. I can see it in you. And it's like, yeah. yeah, it's again, and I'm glad that he apologized a couple of times for it, because if it was just sort of like I'm sorry and move on, it was he did push some, he did sort of like push the boundaries, he did overstep, I think, but in this trying to save her life. And the fact that we got the villain guard as well, which again, a name that pops up now and again, and it's like, oh, we getting him back again, and we got him this time. Now I doubt we're probably going to get him again in the future for anything else, but I'm glad we got the villain guard in this sort of sense, you know. So yeah, excuse me, was it not because Moffat wrote about the villain guard as well, wasn't it? Because Moffat wrote the Doctor Dances, and that's when I first heard about the villain guard myself. Villain guard here, yeah. Yeah, because what it was is that they were, the Doctor Dancers, yeah. Let me have a look here. I'm actually on, yeah. So it's so it's in the Empty Child. That's it, and the Doctor Dancers. There we go. Yeah. So what is that? Yeah, because it is Moffat's creation. I'm fairly certain, because he wrote those episodes. He wrote it in, and then he then brings it up later on, I believe, in something with River Song, I believe, or is it the fact that she has a squareness gun? I can't remember. But then they end up on that planet of like where the at the end of the planet where in Twice Upon a Time, that's a villain guard. He ends up in Twice Upon a Time. I'm getting distracted again. Hold on, I'm having a look here, and yeah, and it's also from Boom as well. So again, Moffat's writing, and then he gets to do it in this one as well. So I'm glad that hopefully we do get more. It's just maybe Moffat just might write them in because he likes writing them in. But yeah, love the fact we got a bit of the villain guard, and the fact is that the whole thing was that they needed, again, like they did with the food at the start, where it was like 30 minutes behind the kitchen, so that it comes out fairly quickly. It's beautiful. It's sensational stuff. Yeah, the dinosaur again. Like I said, Moffat loves the dinosaur, or Moffat's. Oh shit, I can't remember what it is. But yeah, he absolutely loves them. He does absolutely love them. And then again, to pull back the whole thing to do what we got from the first at the opening, which was, oh yeah, do you remember the Orient Express and these guys that have the rope? Well, here we are, bam. Like very Moffat to be like, yeah, remember those you thought was just like a little bit of fun stuff? Just gonna take these, and that's gonna be my big hero moment. So yeah, so really enjoyed that. Oh, my partner said someone just started acting out. Oh, sorry, I was taken aback by it. Yeah, now listen, Joy's sacrifice. Beautiful, heartbreaking, but beautiful as well. Again, real punch in the heart, real sort of remembering that the Doctor isn't just always the only hero in this episode, in the show. Usually the everyday person with their sacrifices are. And yeah, and it was her and all the others being there as part of the one going up into space to be a star and create life and hold life and beam with light, you know, and just then showing her across the time her star, you know, being the one that's there, that's like sort of like guiding people with joy. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, heartbreaking, but beautiful, you know. A moment of her taking her mother from the thing. Oh, I get emotional thinking about it again. Let me go. Oh, yeah. And then being the star that led the wise men to Bethlehem. That was silly. I mean, that's probably like the biggest star story going, I guess, if you think about the grand scheme of like how big that story has been told and what it's caused. Because it's got so many people that follow that story. That's what Christmas is. Well, it's created, you know, for you know, this sort of thing. It's created for, you know, around the idea that Christ was born at this time, and even though it wasn't born at Christmas, it was another time they moved it because of a pagan holiday, that sort of thing, you know. But when you think about it, like, it is like you got huge mass followings, about the whole thing, and then the shit that's caused as well. That religion, like holy wars, is a thing, and that doesn't just stop with Christianity. That's every religion. Not every religion, but you know the Jedi. Well, the Jedi's in real life, the ones that follow Jedi, they haven't caused any holy wars yet. But yeah. But yeah, that's what I mean. That's the biggest stair going. It makes sense that it's in there. But yeah, but we got a bit of Ruby looking out at the stair as well. It was lovely. It was a lovely ending, and I can't wait for the new series. I believe there is a trailer, which I'll do a recorded to separately. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come. But overall, I really enjoyed that Christmas special. It's lovely to be crying at 10 a.m. on Boxing Day. It's lovely. It's what I wanted to do in my life, you know. But yeah. That was great. I'm going to leave it there, guys. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like the video. Comment down below what you think of this Christmas special. What do you think of Nicola's character, Joy? What do you think of her whole portrayal? What do you think of, you know, everything to do with her mother and COVID and etc.? What do you think of the Silurian getting his props like he always does? What do you think of Moffat's writing? What do you think of the Doctor this episode? His whimsicalness? What do you think of his moment with Anita? Everything you want to talk about, comment down below. That'd be great. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. Bunch of other videos around here to do meet other people. Obviously I do Doctor Who. I'll be doing shooties next season, season 2, when that comes out. I also do reactions to Doctor Who with my little brother Charlie. We've actually just finished David Tennant's second season, his season with Martha. The last episode I split them into 2 videos. Last of the Time Lords, that's up there. I also do reactions to Marvel. I did the films, phase 1 to 3, the Infinity Saga with my mate Josh. But I also do the TV shows, have done since Moon Knight. Currently doing What If, and I'll be doing all the stuff in the future as well. Also do reactions to Star Wars. I'm currently doing releasing the Bad Batch, but I'm also doing Skeleton Crew as well. And I have done all the shows pretty much since Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I also do reactions to DC stuff. So I did reactions to the Penguin, currently doing Creature Commandos, and I'll be doing all their future projects as well. I've also do reactions to things like House of the Dragon, The Boys, The Rings of Power, Umbrella Academy, things like that. If anything like that sounds like you like it, guys, or just have a look around and you are interested, and it takes your fancy, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you out there.